I'm trying to remember how to freaking. I have returned.
Welcome back.
Any magic mods on the pack?
You what?
I see Botania, blood magic, so there seems to be some magic.
Yep, we got Abyssal Craft, which I think
Astral
is...
sorcery.
Yeah, Astral Sorcery. We've got all sorts of stuff. Thaumcraft is on there, though it may still be a bit unstable.
It's Thaumcraft.
Well, in general, Thaumcraft, even in its alpha stages, has always been surprisingly stable compared to most mods.
It's one of the most well-engineered mods.
It's such a shame that the developer abandoned it, turned it over to others. Though I haven't seen if they've actually, you know, done anything with it yet. By the way, hi Anir! You guys can join the server. I'm actually on it right now. Just, you know. The gates are closed until we are actually live. Leon, what do you mean by that? We're using multiple mods. We got a whole mod pack. Details, you can do X Minecraft in the chat, and you'll get the details. I should set a general cooldown on that. Where is it? There it is. Or I'll just search for it. There it is. There. 1 minute general. You come, be one with us. Well, Xylan, you are in luck because we have green dragons on the server. All right, everyone, hello. And welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Minecraft. Specifically, our modded Ferret Mischief Minecraft server. Neon, that mod that you shared, I will have to take a look at later, but I have no idea right now. Xylan, unfortunately, I just do not have enough time to really DM, especially considering I'm a, I do DM here and there, though. I tend to be a substitute DM when one of our regular DMs is not available. Speaking of, we do D&D Monday, Tuesday, and Friday every week. Well, almost every week. Alright, let's see if anybody's actually come and joined me on here. That was not the button I wanted. Well, unfortunately, I think people aren't available right now. So I'll just give you all the tour. And also fix something that the life of a server runner, you know. You always find something that's not working right at the end. I set the spawn to inside this airship, in this little room right here. And instead they spawn up here. So I'm gonna do a little bit of walling off. I'll make it look mostly nice though. That link might be outdated. I've been forgetting to, I keep forgetting to update it. If it is, use, !social. Or go to our website, zgfgaming.com. Oh, perfect. I had somebody say that it didn't work, and so I was not sure.
Hello.
Greetings. Your presence is appreciated.
Hey.
I'm just fencing off this area. I should probably put some ladders up. Goram Minecraft and it's stupid refusing to spawn inside of something. It's dumb. This is a survival server. I'm just in creative to do this real quick. Adminly duties. The hell is playing right now? Oh yeah, I forgot. I added Cuphead music to this playlist forever ago. And then Google Play Music was like, and we're removing all of that. For no reason. I'm like, it was literally like the next day that they did that. I'm like, well, okay then. I guess I'll just go without. And then it came back. Completely randomly. Like 6 months later. Yes, hello. Greetings, Indy. I thought that was you that joined voice. Did I get voices mixed up? Fair warning, I am running on, like, 4 hours of sleep. Oh no, it's Dream. Hi, Dream.
Hello.
Indy, come get on voice. Do the voicings with me.
I'm about halfway loaded.
Whoa-ho. Well, happily hey-ho-ho. It doesn't have spacecraft because I didn't really look at it. I mean, you just suggested it the other night, or you just suggested it, like, today. And we just launched. We do have Galacticraft. So I probably wouldn't add... Well, nobody suggested it, aside from you in that group we're in. And I guess technically that isn't actually a suggestion, it was just a comment, but... Knight? I will end you. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Come on, Turlix, get on here.
I'm back for just a moment. Gonna be busy cooking pizza though.
Aww.
A super mushroom pizza. For myself and my mom, and Dad gets a white sauce with chicken.
I like white sauce, but not with chicken. I prefer it with pepperoni. Other than that, white sauce is my favorite and preferred flavor.
Yeah, it was a take and bake, freshly made pizza.
Ah.
The to 7 Days to Die, they've actually added auto turrets and shotgun turrets.
Oh, good. So at least you can somewhat survive against the horde of zombies.
I'm pretty sure those were always there, though.
From what I've heard, they were recently added.
Huh. I think they were more recently improved, because I'm pretty sure those were always there.
I
Anyway,
think they
gonna be
might
AFK.
have been...
Minecraft's launching anyway, so slowly.
Yeah, I'm at 5 out of 7.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the
AFK.
life of modded Minecraft. 3 hours of loading. I'm modifying
glad
the airship anyways.
I'm just glad my new computer's handling it quite well.
Well, that's good.
75% CPU, 80% RAM, so that's nice.
I've been debating whether to turn those off or not, Neon. I mean, on the one hand, it is really bad when they blow up on a modded server. On the other hand, it also just makes it... I don't know.
I remember when I tried to help build, but I was on my old laptop, and my laptop isn't very strong at all, so
Yeah...
I was running at like 5 frames at all times.
Yeah, I think I remember that. I say think because I cannot trust what I remember and don't remember nowadays.
Me too. I have short-term memory loss, and so basically, if it doesn't make it to long-term, I'm not gonna remember it.
Okay, so I made it all the way around finally. With at least one layer of fence. I just gotta do the rest. So I've spent a lot of time... Oh, by the way, do you guys like Slick Black Falls?
Oh, you mean is the oil?
Yeah, the giant tower of oil stretching into the sky.
Yes, very interesting. Very majestic.
Oh, hello there, Neater Beater. Welcome. I think Slick Black Falls is not loading all the way. Slowly make my way up here. Yeah, for some reason, Galacticraft decided to spawn on top of this randomly generated floating island. And then somebody on Discord was like, I name it Slick Black Falls. And so I kept it.
Oh, I know how to turn that off. You don't need to use the internet.
Okay, how?
It's game rule mob griefing.
Yes, but it's also case sensitive.
Just press tab. It should autofill it, I believe.
Ah, there it goes. And then false?
Yep. And then false. Yep.
Okay, there you go, Neon. No terrain destroying creepers.
Gas won't also destroy anything either, and same with withers now.
Oh, but withers are supposed to destroy stuff.
I don't think their initial explosion will. I know that them walking into things will destroy things, I think. Don't quote me on that.
I will quote you on it, and when they don't, I will be very upset. I suppose people can technically still jump off of this and fall to their deaths. But, well, if they decide to do that, that's their prerogative, I suppose. But they're definitely, it depends on where they jump off at, but they probably will not survive that fall. I mean, I've never had that kind of problem, Neon, on any of my servers that I've run. And I've run these servers for years and years. You have left the game.
Wait, did I join and leave?
I don't think it actually, it didn't even give you a join message. It's normal. Unfortunately, with modded, it really doesn't understand how to handle all that. So I was saying that I was hoping for the Windows Microsoft 10 whatever edition of Minecraft was going to get mod support eventually. And then I found out last night that apparently it does have it already. In the form of paid mods. Hey, Cam! What is it telling you? Dream?
It tries to load, and then it takes too long loading, and so I just get kicked, so.
Weird. There, that should be sufficiently protected for people to not fall off to their deaths. Though people will probably still find a way to do so. There. Oh yeah, so this is done. We have a bunch of NPCs throughout the area. Some of them wander, others don't. This is the room you guys start in. Nice, simple, to the point, you know. Most of the NPCs, aside from guards, do have voice lines. I mean, they're not voice acted, they're just, you know, you can interact with them and they'll say hi and other things. But yeah, you come in, you go down the stairs. Got a guard there. The librarian is missing. Where did the librarian go? There's the Baron. Is he out here? We have a missing librarian!
Waves crashing down, splashes in rebel.
I have no idea where the librarian went. Like, seriously, no idea. Oh well. You got the warehouse with all sorts of stuff stored. Hopefully none of you can actually interact with anything in here. It is spawn protected, so you know. The quartermaster will give you a lovely little backpack. What? Cam, I think you need to try all over. Now, guys, I do start you all off with a lot of stuff. This server can be more than a little difficult, so I decided to start you off with a few things and make it a little easier. Oh, well, thank you. I've worked really hard on this spawn. We do have Spice of Life installed on the server, so... See? They got little voice lines. So you do have to worry about your eating too much of the same thing. But we have, you know, Pam's Harvest Craft, so variety is not a problem. Sorry, I was checking a message I got. Also, I have no idea why this guy isn't actually giving. Hopefully that'll reset him. I think he wasn't giving it to me because I already technically got it from him. Give me your goods! The rest of them will give you stuff daily. It is currently winter on the server, or at least in this area. It's annoying, but, you know. Well, the rest of you should be able to get the item from him, no problems. I'm just gonna spawn it in for myself because he apparently does not want to give it to me. Well, this biome itself is also very cold normally, so even if it's not actually winter, it's still, you know, cold. I do have lights around most of the area, so you won't see much snow on the ground in the spawn, but... Anyways, continuing the tour. So over here we have the teleporter, a teleporting house thing. Unfortunately, I cannot be very specific on, you know, 2,000 to 3,000, at least not that I know of. So it's 0 to whatever. These will, you just stand on those and get teleported. This is if you lose your starting gear or you get put somewhere really weird by the random teleporters. You can just come back to spawn, use that to get your stuff if you need to, and then go teleport again. Please don't abuse it. I just put it there to help you guys out. And I'd appreciate respecting that. So here we've got a little fisherman's hut. You can come in here and get some fish from the fisher. He gave me a raw carp.
Hello.
Hi there. Welcome.
I'm a bit nervous, I'm sorry.
You're okay. Your name is interesting.
I could change it if you like.
Yeah, it would probably be better because we can't actually understand who you are.
Well,
So,
I'm
how
the
do you
needle
have-
beetle.
How do you have access to the channel already?
I asked a individual.
Oh, you PM'd someone? Okay.
We actually talked in the introductions.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Dream invited me here. It's pretty interesting.
Well, awesome. Welcome. Great to have you. I'm just giving a tour of the spawn itself here. So we've got the
That's-
we've got the red dragon in here. I am honestly very proud of this build. It's one of my nicest ones yet.
Wait, Red Dragon?
Yeah, in fact, you got the winch and a few of the characters from the game recreated in here the best that I could. And they do actually have voice lines that will pop up in the chat from them talking to each other and stuff. It took a lot of work.
Is this server open or
Yes, it is.
closed?
It is open. It is a public server.
Oh.
Also, I put Nim, my character from the Friday game, in here as the chef in the Red Dragon Inn. Ah, there we go. Finally, one of them says something. I was afraid that all that work I put in to give them all lines based on their cards, didn't actually work. Okay, yeah, they've still got all their lines.
I never seen that before, to be honest.
Seen what?
Those NPCs.
It's a mod called Custom NPCs.
Oh wait, I think I have seen that before. I tried it.
Yeah, it's a bit of work to set up. And
Yeah.
I've got a few private booths here in the inn for some lovely little private time with a special someone. They're all just themed on various colors.
You seem like a good builder. Because of how this is. It's like pretty cool looking.
Well, thank you. Nim will give you meat, and I actually put in little lore on each piece of thing that he'll give you. Meat pie. Well, the crust looked promising. Not so much that black streaked blue beef, And I'm going to hope those fuzzy, crunchy black steaks are just burnt carrots and not... Nope! Eat, not think.
Oh. That's great.
For those that watch the Friday D&D streams, they'll understand the inside joke there. Nim does not understand the concept of one meat versus another. This is a private dining room. The Crystalline. I built it into the wall, so I didn't do it like the rest of the private booths. Auto jump, stop turning on! God! I don't know why it keeps turning itself on.
I don't know. Maybe default setting?
I don't know either. But yeah, I took some crystals from Thaumcraft, put them in there. These ones and the ones outside grew from just a single one. And yet, the ones in this window just aren't growing for some reason. Because they're supposed to generate more crystals over time. But, it still looks good.
Maybe how it's built. That's all I can think of.
I did get some meaty stew. Nim assures you this was made with only farm fresh ingredients. But was that a spider eye?
That's great. See that.
I love the lore. So, in your streams, you usually do modded Minecraft and D&D?
This is actually the first time I'm doing modded Minecraft.
Oh.
I love Minecraft,
This is my
but I
first
haven't done it yet on stream.
Hmm.
I am a variety streamer. Normally on Thursdays, I do a game with a friend. And unfortunately, I slept through it this week. Because I've been up constantly really late doing this. There are a few rooms upstairs on the inn. They're pretty basic. You got a small balcony that stretches out over the road here. Another reference to our Friday D&D games. The Unnamed French Baker. Did I not set him up right? Well, he is set up right, but he's not...
Me and Dream were trying to play modded, but we kind of did bad at it. Well, I was trying to set up a server. It would not work at all.
It's really hard to set up a good modded Minecraft server. Over here...
Well, I have... Sorry.
No worries. Over here we've got a ranch with some animals. The rancher will give you some meat and stuff. But unfortunately you guys can't actually go through these doors. I could not put down pressure plates or else the animals would wander out of their pens. So there's not really a good solution on that.
What is the mod pack called?
Do exclamation point Minecraft in the stream chat, and it'll link you to the website with all that info.
Oh.
You've got the Rogars here, Thorin and his wife somewhere around here. They will give you some Pam's Harvestcraft gardens where you can get ingredients and sometimes seeds. You just place those on the ground and then break them. For the love of all that is holy, would auto jump stop turning on? Ugh. Hey Dream, you figuring out what's going on?
I'm loading again. I'm at 5 out of 7, so.
Why'd you close down?
I don't know. The menu is lagging actually. So.
How much RAM did you dedicate to the pack?
4.
Yeah, how much RAM do you have total?
8.
I'd probably bump that up to 6.
Really? Oh wow. Okay.
Be careful.
Yeah, maybe 5 and 5.5, somewhere around there. Just make sure you shut off other things as well. If the main menu's lagging, then that means you're gonna have a lot of issues trying to get on.
Alrighty.
I tried to make this mod pack as light as possible, but unfortunately, Java is just not a very optimized code base. Whatever you call that thing, because my brain does not want to work fully. This is the guard house. Unfortunately, it is not finished yet. Somebody was working on it for me. Let's take a look inside, see what he's got done. This area down here is a prison, basically. Not a very good one when people can literally just step on a pressure plate to get in and out of areas. But he's doing his best here. It's not lit up yet, so he'll have to fix that later. Like I said, this building isn't finished yet. All of my stuff that I was working on is finished, so I'm just kind of... Oh, so I decided to open it. Got the blacksmith here. Hopefully nothing is burned down again. A lot of villagers are just kind of sitting around. Blacksmith will give you a random ingot every day. And yeah, got some houses up here.
Got a whole system set up. Wow.
What do you mean?
All the NPCs, the whole village and all.
Oh yeah, I put a lot of work into this. I still have no idea where the librarian has wandered off to. They're not supposed to be able to leave this area, and yet they're not here.
I love those bookshelves, like the 3D models.
Oh yeah, the Bibliocraft ones.
What's the binary number for 5 gigs of RAM?
You can just guesstimate.
Okay.
I'm also new to this modded Minecraft, Twitch.
Well, we've got
It's
a
weird.
full... Yeah, it used to be the Curse launcher, and then Twitch bought out Curse or something like along those lines. It's been a big mess, and now we've got a Twitch app. But CurseForge is still the best option for running a mod pack. They really are. We got some signs with information here. A little bit of lore stuff here. Most of it is just specific to everything. The engineer's toolbox is not actually... You don't actually start with the engineer's toolbox anymore. Instead, you go find the quartermaster and get a backpack.
Hello, hello.
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 Rosem, I must say I'm very impressed with what you've done with the place.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I couldn't be here to help out more, but you seem to have done just fine on your own, so good job.
Yeah. Just took quite a few nights of very little sleep. Make sure you find the NPCs and stuff. They give you stuff. If you weren't watching the stream.
Let's see. I have the normal sort of starter kit.
Yeah, but you can also get other things as well. And also for those of you that are joining the server, make sure you read the signs in here. They are very important to helping you understand how some things work on the server. You know, such as how the area outside, 2,000 blocks away from the spawn, is really dangerous.
Like, particularly dangerous?
Yeah. We're talking dragons and the like.
Ooh, sounds like fun.
We do have... you can actually get Earl Grey. Tea, Earl Grey, hot. There it is. Tea, Earl Grey, hot.
Hello.
Greetings.
Hey, Zim. By the way, a little bit of a note about the mod Fire and Ice, if I'm allowed.
Sure.
And get an egg, but there's only one class of dragon that you can get it from, and it's the hardest class of all of them.
Okay.
So a little bit of a tidbit. Make sure you're very well prepared in attempting to get a dragon egg, because there's 5 stages of dragon, and you can only get a dragon egg from a dragon that's stage 5.
Okay. Also, you
Yeah,
are
just-
breaking out a bit. Your voice sounds strange.
It's been raining down here lately.
Ah.
That and my net hasn't been very helpful lately as well, so I'll put myself on push to talk.
That would be appreciated, yeah. Thank you. By the way, guys, not to push this, but support for the stream, or for the stream and the server and stuff is very much appreciated. We do have that little graphic you can see above me on the stream is available on shirts. So you can go grab that as merchandise, exclamation point merch in the channel. In the US, $50 and up is gives you free shipping. We've got lots of different little sales and stuff going on. Check the website, zgfgaming.com. You can also support us on Patreon. It really does help keep the server going. Hopefully I can upgrade the server eventually. This is a dedicated this is running on a dedicated server that I own, but the hardware is a little outdated, so it doesn't run as well as it could, despite being extremely powerful. It's like, it's got 72 gigabytes of RAM, but that RAM is also a the RAM is also like DDR2. So, or maybe it is DDR3, just really old version. I don't remember. Either way, you know, help me save up for an upgrade on that. And help pay for the rental on the server itself. Ignir, are you gonna give me your seed thing now? Sometimes the NPCs decide to work, sometimes they don't. It's really annoying.
Maybe it's because we're being picky.
Maybe.
Oof.
Uber, did you get your backpack from the quartermaster? Let me make sure that works.
I did not. Where is he at?
The warehouse.
All right.
Where else would the quartermaster be?
You know, that's a good point.
Okay, I can imagine that one NPC that you just visited, his ranch. I can imagine him having a Scottish.
Having a what?
Having a Scottish accent.
Probably.
Welcome to my ranch!
That was kind of what I tried to go for with the text.
I like it. I love dwarves. I think they're the
Yeah,
best.
it kind of works.
Put a lot of work into all this. But
Hey,
my
you did pretty
favorite,
good, Tim. You did really good.
my favorite is definitely the tavern. I'm really proud of how that came out.
Hello, quartermaster. Thank you.
So he did give you the backpack?
He did.
Perfect.
Though I don't know if this is how you wanted it, but I just kind of walked up and he gave it to me. I didn't have to like
Yep.
click on him.
That's exactly how it should work.
All right, perfect.
He will only give you that once, but the other NPCs will give you a random item from their setup every day.
I was gonna say, Oldham gave me a tin ingot. Very nice.
He actually...
I really love the block choice.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I might actually use those on a build because I actually have a Minecraft book that I bought from Barnes and Noble a while back called Minecraft Fortresses Exploded or something, and it gives you a very detailed way of actually building a fortress with an actual working gate that you can build.
Cool.
Like a
That
like a
would-
gate that you can press a button and it raises.
Raises and lowers, yep. It works both ways.
Very nice.
Yeah, the blacksmith will give you iron, copper, tin, silver, lead, aluminum, or nickel ingots. And that is
You gotta follow!
a daily thing. Yes, thank you very much
Is
for that
beekeeping-
follow.
Do you
Huh?
think beekeeping is a very profitable thing to be working towards?
It is. We actually, one of the farmers actually has a little greenhouse with an apiary inside of it. I didn't actually show that to the stream. Let me go over.
You know, I actually tried to get into bees 2 servers ago.
Bees are annoying. They really
They are. They're very annoying. I mean, are we talking about the bees from Fort?
Oh, server is lagging a bit.
Because I do know that the bees from Pam's Harvest Craft aren't.
I'm talking about forestry. Unfortunately, as much as I love these custom NPCs, they do lag the server a bit. Oh, and it doesn't help that we had 2 people trying to join. I think I will delete a couple of the guards. I mean, they're not really necessary or anything, so... I'll delete the, first mate. And the dockhand. We don't really need him. We have a guard patrolling the whole area. Oh, I figured you were a neater.
I prefer it to be called Nectar.
You prefer what?
Nectar. Vector.
Oh, netter. Or nectar?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Yeah, in winter and even spring and fall with this mod pack, this lake would normally freeze over. I actually put that pillar with lights on it in the middle just to keep that from happening. I just prefer it that way personally. Hey! Oh no, that was from Thorin.
Finally!
You got on?
I'm victorious.
I have pizza.
Yay! Also, I can still jump this.
That's the only real
I had
victory.
burgers.
You can still
Home-baked
jump
pizza.
what? Also,
The fence thing that you were building up here.
there you go. You get that.
Thank you.
This is upsetting.
What's upsetting?
I still don't have the mod pack and you're all getting on the server.
Oh,
You're still trying to download it, or?
Yeah.
well, the server's not going anywhere. I
Yeah,
don't think.
I mean, it's...
First, yes. Please don't pick up my items.
You actually will not, your, items go into a graveyard, and unfortunately, if you die in spawn, there's no way for you to get them back. However-
I
Die in
saw
spawn,
them
you
spread,
die
I saw
in
them
real
spread
life.
everywhere.
Huh?
I
Wait.
saw them yeah, they're all on the ground.
Where did you die at?
Over here.
And why did you try to jump off?
I don't know. I wanted to be the first death on the server.
Oh, did you jump off of this, did you jump off the balloon part, or...
Yes, I did jump off the balloon part.
Where from?
The top.
That doesn't...
Now, Razim, I don't know if you want to add these, but there are invisible blocks.
You know what? Yes. That is a good idea.
My launch of the game crashed, probably from lack of memory. So I set it to around 8 gig.
Yeah. I wish I could make this smaller and easier on you guys. I'm sorry.
It's Java.
Yeah, it really is. This is
is it mine?
112.2.
Oh.
What's up?
No, just Uber being kind.
Did you drop it?
It was probably something I didn't pick up after when I jumped off the blimp.
What did you lose?
Oh, right. Yeah.
What did you lose?
My lunchbox.
Yeah. The one thing you want to keep, really.
Yeah.
Here, I'll spawn in another for you.
No, I have it. He gave it to me. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be sending a picture to,
Where was a season
media
clock on the
sharing.
wall?
Oh, I might have put that there. Was it up in the tower? I think I put that there when I was working on the balloon. We were talking about seasons. I was like, I wonder how long it'll take for us to get
Oh.
to the next season.
I mean, it's not a big deal that you have it. It's just
I sent a
good to
picture.
know that they...
I think it's
I put a picture in media
4
sharing,
quartz and
so you can all be jealous.
1 redstone. Very easy to make.
Yeah, they're very easy to make.
Hey, Garrus. Aren't you cute, cool looking?
Oh, that is terrible. What is with all of those? Oh,
Everything alright, mate?
It's got mushrooms, a lot of them. It's a make a shroom pizza.
What?
Rusdim doesn't like mushrooms, I think.
Oh, Razim's gonna have to put his big girl panties on and eat some mushrooms.
it's the texture. I cannot stand their texture.
Well, you're in luck. My dad's pizza, which I did not take a photo of, has 0 mushrooms because he doesn't like them because he had a traumatic experience as a kid seeing a mushroom farm.
What?
He
had a-
claimed
he had a-
he decided to claim he was allergic to mushrooms for years. Nope, he isn't.
Did he see mushrooms being mistreated
No,
and abused?
it was the scent, the earthy scent of a mushroom farm.
Oh my god. I think I can understand that.
He was like 5 years old, and he was born in 1950.
You've never known true terror until you've been to a dog breeder.
I know about those.
They are
Puppy
the
mills.
worst. Ugh.
My mom used to do animal rescue.
Hmm.
The good kind. ASPCA affiliated groups.
That's good. I think.
Just realized I forgot to put the picture behind the chat box. on the stream.
Whoopsie. Initializing mods phase 2. 4 of 7.
Move that one. There we go.
By the way, quick question. Does this server have chisels and bits?
It does.
Excellent. I love that one.
Those bits are seriously the weirdest thing to me.
What? It just breaks the block into 16 by 16 by 16.
They're just so tiny and... Ugh.
It's
I
the
don't know.
size of the regular pixels of the game. What? Are you saying you use a texture pack? Good
No.
block.
I'm just... I've never been much of a builder. So, like... Just these tiny blocks are so... They're just so crazy small.
You can use it to make glowstone inlays in your floors.
Alright. Now that actually makes a lot of sense. Are they as bright as regular glowstone?
If I recall right, yes. It's been a while. Experiment. Use lava even, for decorative.
Alright. I'll have to try it out.
And you can create templates.
So for, like, quick placing and things like that?
Yes.
Alright.
You can make catwalks even. You can make semi-smooth looking ramps.
Semi-smooth.
Yeah. Smoother than the regular stairs, look.
Oh yeah.
So wait, how do I actually store things in this lunchbox?
You put
right click
the-
it to open it,
Yeah.
and
you
then
just
after that,
put them in.
It has to be food.
Yeah, it only
You can't
holds
just put
food.
anything in your lunchbox.
like, is there supposed to be a GUI that opens, or?
Yeah, you put it in your hand and you right click and
And a GUI is supposed to pop up?
Yeah.
It's not popping up.
try right clicking when you're not actually looking at a block. Maybe that's what's going on.
Yeah, it's just like going into my hand and then coming back out again. So
What?
My lunchbox works just fine, so I don't know what issue you're having.
Yeah, you. Yeah, it opens just fine for me. Try holding shift and... Oh no, that just eats something out of it. Oh, hold shift if it looks like it's actually open in your hand. Hold shift and right click to close it, and then use right click without shift to open it.
thank you.
That work?
Yep.
Perfect. What errors are you getting, Cam?
I
Also,
hope
it looks
I'm
like
installing this mod pack correctly.
it Well, I'm glad some of you are enjoying this at least. People in the Rogue Life Discord are not.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Backup Squirrel's comments.
Alright, hang on. I'm not in a safe area.
Did you already warp out?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I thought I'd choose the 2000 block. So, oh god.
Ah. Now keep in
That's
mind
not
it may not
something-
have actually put you that far out.
It did. Trust
Oh,
me.
okay.
I'm at a negative 2000 z-axis, so
So,
One of these.
why ferrets?
Why not?
They're cool.
Have you, played around with the ferret business?
I've heard they bite.
They're little carpet sharks.
They are adorable. And just look at those pictures that I got for them.
Actually, so if I leave the server and come back, I'll be right in the same spot
Yeah,
I was in. Alright.
That's kind of how Minecraft
you
works.
should.
Well, I'm just making sure.
Cam, I would say delete the mod pack and try installing it again, and specifically choosing the correct version that we're using. By the way, for those of you watching on the stream, unfortunately, I'm not going to get a whole lot of actual playtime in. The life of a server owner is that I don't get to actually play on lunch day. It's me sitting here and being available to help if things go catastrophically wrong.
And things will go catastrophically wrong.
Exactly.
You can watch him like leave the server 1 minute and then come back and like everyone's panicking about one simple thing, like a
We've
creeper or
somehow
something.
blown up the spawn.
The funny thing is that happened to me once too. My friend left for like went AFK for a couple of seconds and then like suddenly something big was happening on the server. She came back to it too.
Dark Howler, welcome. Thank you for that raid. Welcome everybody from Dark Howler's channel. I am Brazim. We are doing Minecraft. I just launched this server. I've been working on it for a couple of weeks now. No offense, but I've already put 80 plus hours into this server, so I'm gonna use a little bit of cheating to find a nice spot for where I want to build at.
I think you've earned it.
I won't actually cheat for the actual game itself, but I'm gonna fly around to find a spot.
What kind of spot are you looking for?
I don't know. Usually I just look around and then something just kinda calls out. It speaks to me.
Oh god, I know that song.
Wii Sports theme. Hey, Bueezels! I gotta show you something at spawn. I don't see anything around there that I want to use.
Each time I try to join the server, I keep getting a Java.
You get what?
Like an internal Java exception.
That is unfortunately a standard thing.
Back for a moment, and I just got to the main menu. I like the change you did for the main menu layout.
Thank you.
And highlighting over multiplayer and the various buttons. That is amusing.
Does
I
anyone know?
Let the ferrets fly. Whee!
I
Does
gotta.
anyone know what the Vorpal enchantment does?
I do not.
It sounds familiar.
I believe that helps increasing the chance of getting heads to drop.
I have to come back and show you
You are
guys the main menu here. The background is actually an old server spawn that I used back in 110. I didn't bother making a new one for the new spawn, but
And that's fine. It
um,
just gives an idea of great building.
But yeah, you got your Discord, Patreon, PayPal, Telegram channel links. This one takes you to the website. There's no link for this. And then, of course, the best part is all the little ferrets. And, you know, you scroll over it and they actually change. Cool ferret with all the options. I'm the
And
biggest fan of the multiplayer one. That's exactly
the
what
sleepy
ferrets would
one.
do. Oh yeah, the one that's just sitting there taking a nap while the rest are investigating.
Thump. And the single player one, that ferret. And the quit game is hilarious as well because, no, don't leave. Please don't go. The drones need you, and they look up to you. Do you get that one, Razim?
I don't
Do you
get
know that reference?
I don't, unfortunately.
Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri.
Never actually played it.
Heathen.
Vixel, I am glad you enjoy it. It's nice to know that people like the work I put into this.
Hey,
Happy to get it featured.
Huh?
you've done good stuff in this server. And you need to know that.
And a very nice looking spawn if that's where you're at.
Yeah, I'm at the spawn right now. That's what I've
That's
been.
a lot of text.
Yeah, it's Oh, you
Server
mean what
rules.
you? Yeah. Well, no, actually, they're just tips and stuff.
Oh.
Some information about the server and how things are specifically set up.
Gotcha.
Bueezels! If you're still in the chat, you are here. You are the Baron of Match Point.
It looks like it said I left, but I haven't even joined.
It means that it didn't successfully join. It's just... It happens.
That's creepy.
Java.io exception. An existing connection was forcibly closed by the remote host.
That's standard.
Yeah, that's the one.
Just
I
try
got.
again.
I found a big spoopy.
Okay, Vixel, to earn Z coins, you can watch the channel, or you can donate, You can watch the streams, you can donate, support our Patreon, buy merchandise. We actually have... I've decided to start giving out a few Z coins as a reward for fan art for our streams. Because I did not expect to actually start getting fan art. And, you know, we have somebody that keeps drawing fan art for our Tuesday D&D group. River Sand, it does take a few attempts to get on sometimes.
I actually saw the world for a brief frame.
Oh, hey! Yeah, unfortunately I could not move I could not get the Abyssal Craft to only spawn past 2,000 blocks. So unfortunately they will pop up everywhere.
I got it to work. Not what you were talking about, the mod pack.
Awesome! Now if I could figure out why my auto jump keeps turning back on, I would be golden. Uber, I believe there is a /TPA command. If you're on top, do /spawn and just sit there for about 5 seconds. It'll put you where you're supposed to be.
3, 2, 1. It's basically a hearth button.
Yeah. TPA is requesting a teleport to another player and then they can do accept or something. I honestly don't know how those work.
I've
So,
seen
do you
seen
want a
those commands
TPA?
before, but I don't remember them off the top of my head.
Do you want a TPA to me, or no?
/TPA
And then the name of
space
them.
username, and if you're the person who is
Or the mountain
and,
homes, but we're supposedly...
and if you're the person being requested by another person for them to teleport to you, it's /TP accept.
So I do /TPA.
I gotta freaking remember how to play Minecraft.
I know, right? When I first started...
I literally haven't poked Minecraft in over a year.
When I first came on, I kept trying to control it like Starbound. I'd go up to a container and hit F,
Press
and I'm
E.
like, why isn't it... Yeah, E, sorry. I'm like, why isn't it working? Weasels.
And we arrived in winter.
It's always winter in this area. It's annoying. I have tried changing it about a dozen times.
I think auto jump is on. Oh boy.
Yeah, it
When
won't
do it
stay
come?
off.
I don't know what's happening to you guys. Auto jump hasn't happened once for me.
Did you
Mine just
have it already
keeps
turned off?
turning
No.
back on.
The various containers that spawn, are they locked out from being interactable?
They should be.
Same with the doors? Okay.
Yeah, the doors as
Not
well.
going crazy.
Yeah.
Right
That's
click is
just-
the interact.
Yeah, it is. That's just Minecraft spawn protection itself. I can't change that, so I just figured I'll put down a bunch of pressure plates.
Where you're supposed to go.
Yeah. Well, on all of the doors except for the ones of the ship.
Oh, yeah. What do you think of my skin?
I like it.
It's one I've actually made myself.
I put this one together myself.
Mine is actually based loosely off of the peasant from, well, Warcraft 3, done in the red color. more like Warcraft 2, but also based
I
on
see
a
that.
tiger. The armbands.
Yeah, I see it.
And if you look behind me,
The tail.
yep,
Yeah, I put mine together myself. Pokemon. And of course my deer. Yeah,
I'm
that's...
a militia.
Yeah, unfortunately I can't stop Abyssal Craft from spawning monsters near spawn and stuff, so I'm like, I'll just give you guys armor. And a good sword. The rest of your tools are less than, they're stone. So.
Yeah.
But
Well, we are a first wave colonists.
exactly. That's kind of the story I'm going with for this. I actually put a little bit of lore thing over at the Slick Black Falls.
Anyway, gonna finish my pizza.
The search for cinnamon trees begins.
This spring of near unlimited fuel sparked the colonial efforts of the mountain homes in spring 159. Tapping this rich resource of black gold has further sponsored more efforts in establishing fortresses on this new world. It has the added benefit of deterring elves, of course. I do not. I don't know what Clone Hero is, but Guitar Hero is not my thing. I think I am a decent singer, but as far as actual instruments, even, video game ones, not so good.
Well, I got diamond pants already.
From a chest, I guess?
If there was a trumpet for a controller, that would be my thing, but there.
Don't drink all of
Hey,
your tea now.
I'm thinking of going into mod development.
I have wanted to get together a mod that adds actual ferrets. I actually have it fully planned out where you can set up a little nest for them of sorts, a little basket and things that they'll occasionally wander away from and return and bring back various shiny things.
Might be hard, because, you have to make the AI.
It's more that I figure that they'll probably just disappear for a little bit instead of actually physically wandering off.
Makes sense. Be less on the server, too, for gameplay. Because, I like your idea, though. It would be cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's a simple one, but I had this idea like 3 years ago when I made the first Ferret Mischief server. And I actually had somebody that I was working with to do it. I don't have enough skill myself to actually make that kind of thing. Enough knowledge, rather. And so...
Wonder would be kind of cool. A reskin of Thaumcraft's golems. For ferrets.
Again, that requires artistic skill.
Yeah, but it sounds simpler than making a new thing.
Yeah. Right now, though, Thaumcraft is still rather up in the air on whether it's going to actually be sticking around or not for us. So... It was turned over to some other mod developers, but...
At least it was turned over to someone,
Yeah.
unlike Witchery, which was hyper-obfuscated and abandoned without a word to the wind.
Wait, do you
Yeah.
not know about the new Witcher? Do you not know about the new Witchery mod pack?
Bewitchment is coming.
Yeah.
I
I'm
wanted to
tracking it
add
down.
it to the server, but unfortunately, it is still too early to really be using it on a public server. But as soon as it is available, it's going on. Vixel, I'm just really not very good at those kinds of things, unfortunately. The server's world is at 5 gigs. I think that's what that means.
I could practice modding and, you know, creating mods, and then you can tell me what to make.
Do it. I will happily help out however I can with that.
I already know how to, you know, do Java coding, so it's basically just relearning that in a different way.
Is there any easy way to get water without dying?
If you craft water bottles, or like bottles out of glass,
Alright.
you can just drink water bottles.
Also, those have a chance to actually reduce your thirst. You start off with 12 chai tea, which restores some of your thirst. Here at spawn, if you go to the Red Dragon Inn, the wench will give you soda, which will also restore a little bit of thirst.
Actually, are you talking about the root beer?
Yeah.
Root beer did not restore thirst.
I've played a D&D game based on a
It's supposed
old
to.
man with a soda.
It
Cool.
I put
Or at least the root beer that I had did not restore my thirst. So
I mean, it's not much restoration, but it's still I mean, soda isn't a very good thirst restoration anyways in real life.
maybe I wasn't paying attention. I mean,
It's only a one. It would only restore like one thirst.
oh, would it?
Hey, Ignir
Yeah.
finally gave me some one of the gardens. Anir, that is a normal thing. It just happens. The only way to fix it is try again. Basically
Straight.
what it is it's a trying to load in sometimes just doesn't quite work well enough. I don't have anything I can do to fix that. It even happens with vanilla servers. Much less frequently, but it does happen. I think later tonight I will remove some mods, though.
Dang.
I would be completely fine if Thaumcraft was one of those.
I don't want to remove Thaumcraft.
I'm downloading all these mods.
I mean,
Oh,
when
God.
you, when it updates through the Twitch app, it's not that bad for... It'll just... It doesn't re-download everything.
Oh, it doesn't?
No. That's the point of the... That's the point of the Twitch app, is that it just downloads whatever changed.
That's
Well,
cool.
With one exception, Galacticraft will always be re-downloaded every time, and that's just because it's not supported by the Twitch. The mod developer has chosen not to put it on CurseForge, so I had to manually include it with the download.
What was that?
An elephant. You know what?
It sounded like sand.
I think I'll remove Tinker's Compliment.
Sorry, my mic was
Aw.
muted when I blew my nose. So sorry.
And probably the Tinker's armor thing.
Aww.
Well, honestly,
Tinko's
those-
armor?
Yeah. It's only useful for a little bit when you first get on the server, but most people wind up moving on to things like Ender IO's Black Steel armor, or they just get one set of armor and then they like diamond armor and then that's it.
Wait, so is that like kind of like the Tinkler's tools? Like it's kind of custom?
Yeah, well, kinda.
I think I like that.
I like making OP tools, so.
Well, you're still gonna have Tinker's Construct, just the armor add-on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the armor would be...
Nice. Applied energistics.
It's either I keep it and you guys keep having connection issues, or I try to thin down this mod pack a bit. I'm also gonna have to remove the nether metals, I think.
That's fine. Those are annoying anyways.
Well, it's also the fact that nether metals requires base metals, which requires another mod, which requires another mod, and it's just this...
Dependency chains.
Yeah. If it were just nether metal, like nether ores themselves, we'd keep it. But when it's just one thing after another, after another, after another, yeah.
I approve of the name of the tavern. Red dragons are actually one of the meanest, though.
No, you can, Dad Game. You just, you have to try again.
Yeah, you just have to brute force till you've got enough buffered. It took me 3 tries.
Yeah, it can take a few times, especially when you're connecting for the first time.
All right.
Alright, Vixel, I'm okay with that.
I'm gonna log off Zim for
That's fine.
I got a free tinning kit.
later, everybody.
Anir, zgfgaming.com/Twitch app. All one word. That is an instruction on the full Twitch app as well as memory allocation.
Alright, Razim, you've got a good thing going here. I can't wait to pop back in later, but I'm gonna go.
Alright. Well, guys, I guess since I've got quite a few people leaving, I'm probably gonna stop the server and
Booga booga.
make some changes on the mod pack, trim it down a bit.
Dang, and I was so close to.
Sorry, I know.
I do like the spawn village, though. It's very well made.
Thank you.
I noticed no chisels and bits, though. Missed opportunity, but that would have been more intensive.
Maybe he got hacked?
Serena Season has greenhouse glass. I guess that allows things to grow regardless of season.
Yeah, maybe Michi got hacked?
Yeah, Dad Game, I think you might have been hacked.
Hacked?
That's the only explanation I can come up with here. I love the custom NPCs mod, but
Wait, what happened?
I know it causes more lag on the server, and I need to find... I'm gonna have to cut out a few of the NPCs. There's just no choice there.
The lag is only when you're at spawn, though.
Well, it's server-wide lag if somebody is at spawn.
I don't see any lag.
Well, I mean, I keep noticing it with some rubber banding here and there, and I guess we'll leave it and hope for the best.
I've not seen a single rubber band. That's quite a pillar.
Oh, the oil? The Slick Black Falls?
Ah, I've not been over there yet. I mean, hell of a geyser.
Yeah, it naturally spawned that way, so I'm like, eh.
You integrated that. That's the spring, isn't it?
Yep, that's the black gold.
It keeps elves away. I read that.
I recommend...
There's
the
a
more
lot of
you can
smaller-
give it, the better. You do have to make sure that you, I mean, you do have to leave, like, 2 or 3 gigs for your computer itself, but...
I went with 8 and it worked fine.
Yeah, 8, it works fine. I keep getting people that don't have that much to spare.
Yeah, they unfortunately pretty much have no room for modded Minecraft.
Well, how much RAM do you have?
16.
Well, that's perfect. That's all you need to run it. It's not that hard to get 16 gigs.
You underestimate the levels of poorness of people.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm one of those. Make sure you get your fish.
In here?
Oh, the fisherman's hut. Oh, yeah, in there.
Well, at least it isn't a red one. He
He'll
just gave me a herring.
I know. He'll give you a random fish every day. And that
And
is
like I said,
Minecraft.
at least it wasn't a red one.
A wise decision.
Vixel, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to our little tribe.
So, should I take one of the teleports out, or just walk out?
That is up to you. I like to teleport. I'm going to
And the
2000. Oh, and it put me in a dark land.
Does slash spawn work no matter where you're at on the overworld?
Slash spawn should work no matter where you are.
Alright. Will it work cross dimension?
I don't know.
Science. I'm gonna go for the 2 kilometer. Oh, I'm in a Darkland crater. Oh. There's obsidian here. Soul sand too.
Did you teleport near where I am?
Let's see, X negative 50, Z
Okay, no,
negative 1291.
you're nowhere near me, but
Darklands Plains. On the edge of it. North is somewhere else.
yeah, just try
Magical
and
forest.
oh, that was a big rubber band. I love the I love the flatness and design of savanna biomes.
But the
But-
color?
Yeah. When I build, I like to have vibrant green grass.
I'm trying to find the mini-map control button.
J.
For journey map, right?
Yep.
That's not the main button I was looking for, though. Yeah, I'll just stick through the keybinds. Such a joy.
Yeah.
First time pressing J didn't do it, but second time did.
Weird.
And I keep trying to press shift to sprint because I was just playing some 7 Days to Die.
Yeah,
I make a
I've done that.
motorcycle.
I've done that too.
A V-shroom. Oh, I'm nauseous. I'm nauseous. I'm nauseous. I'm nauseous. Do you get that reference?
No.
Rocco's Modern Life.
I haven't watched that since I was like 5.
Show was disturbing.
Oh, yes, it was.
And auto jump turned on.
Yeah, auto jump likes to turn itself on. I'm getting a lot of rubber banding.
To quote something more modern, unacceptable.
That one I know. In fact, that's a sound effect on the stream.
By the way, did you know lemons aren't natural?
I do.
They're man-made. Life didn't give us lemons. We gave lemons life.
Did you guys just get disconnected?
I saw 2 people get disconnected, then I went poof.
Okay, I think the server crashed. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some more work.
Alright. But, hey, did you build the town, or did someone else?
I built almost all of it. The airship you spawn on was built by Uber, Chimeron, and the guardhouse was built by Nestle. Other than that, the rest was all me.
Props to you, man.
Yeah.
That had to have taken forever.
80 plus hours?
I could believe that. Twice over. Anyway.
Okay, guys, so clearly the server's not actually ready yet. It was very stable for me before, but clearly I need to do a little bit more work. There's not a whole lot that I can really cut out, but I will do my best. I anticipate we'll have a relaunch on Saturday, and I will stream it then. And I'm actually gonna have a play. I'm actually gonna play then.
I might end up poking around with this on single player. Pack looks promising.
If you need any help, I could help, if any.
Well, just stick around on voice then. Thank you to my patrons, donators, and subscribers. I could not do this without you guys. I will be back tomorrow with Fist of Furry. Let me just give me a sec.
Yeah.
I'll be back tomorrow with Fist of Furry Dungeons and Dragons. Hope to see you all here for that. And I bid you all a very fond adieu.